Now, time to concentrate on the application and the craft behind that freehand painting. Let's go. Here I have my section. We have different options here when it comes to product application. Those different options creates different transitions between the base color and the lightning. Simply put, different color patterns closer to the root. Well, which one to use? Well, this is really up to you. It depends on what you prefer and what you're trying to achieve. For example, this stroke creates a natural looking effect, a soft transition between the two colors. Light gently appears and grows stronger into mid-length and ends. You can paint a full V or just one side of it, right or left. Either way, make sure you look at where the V starts. You don't want to end up with bulk of colours because two Vs were placed too close to each other. It's your time to play, very much like painting a canvas. That's the beauty of freehand painting. If you're looking to keep more shadow at the roots, you want kind of a darker regrowth, maybe a chevron would be your best choice. A chevron is simply an upside down V. This creates an even more delicate, emerging lightness to the base colour. The chevron gives a soft regrowth, growing into stronger colour effect through the mid-length and ends. This is exactly what balayage is all about. Then we have thread strokes. This one blends a medium lighten effect into bright and luminous length and ends. For me, this is the perfect stroke when my clients is used to foil highlights and want to shift their look to balayage. Here we create very fine, delicate strokes of lights, connecting between the full lightness that lays in the mid-length and her base colour. A quick tip to master the strokes: take your time. Once you section the area to work on, look back, see where you want the colour to appear and gently stroke with your brush and then set the colour into place. Now, you might ask yourself, what product should I use for the best results, right? As balayage means sweeping, we work on the surface of the hair. And in this case, the product must have the perfect consistency, not too thick and not too fluid. This way, it stays in place where I've placed it. This is so important. Let's take 2 minutes to explain. Here I have 2 bowls of Blondor Freelight powder mixed with Freelight Developer. Each bowl has a different mixing ratio, therefore a different texture. Look here what happens if I stick a brush in those bowls. Have you noticed here the brush stays straight up, and in the other bowl the brush tends to fall on its side? The thicker version, the one with a ratio of 1:1 powder and developer, has more compact coverage on the hair. Some hairdressers say it's easier to control the placement of the product. Maybe. But some colorists prefers a more fluid version, as it's easier to blend. Let's be honest here, it's a matter of personal taste and how you like to work. The more freehand painting you do, the more specific you will be on your own personal choices. If you're currently exploring different options, I would suggest to try different textures. Maybe you like different consistencies for different applications. The important part here is that you use the Freelight Developer with the Freelight powder. They create the unique consistency that is made for freehand application. When you mix Blondor Freelight powder and developer, you activate the ActiFuse network. ActiFuse technology is polymers that link together to form a flexible and adhesive network. This keeps the mixture in place and allows for easy application and a new level of precision with reduced swelling. Let us come back to our mixing ratios. As said earlier, your preference dictates the ratio. I would, however, still recommend to stay in the ratio between 1:1 and 1:3. You can also add Wella Balayage into your Freelights if this is needed for the hair. Now, time to prepare my setup. Gloves, bowls with product, the right brushes to create fine transitions, pintail comb and clips. A paddle is needed for better and easier saturation of my lengths, and a towel with one side wet to clean my gloves as I work.